Luke won. Luke won that one. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Jessica. What's going on, everyone? Can see a little better. Woo! You won. What is up? I don't know what happened. I passed out. I came home from all the sports today. Hey, Zaki. What's going on? What's going on, Danielle? Blake TV. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for the 50 likes, Blake. Bam! Dropping the green thumbs. So today was the day that sports were starting for everyone, and we had volleyball, softball, baseball, and buckets. So we had to go running around. We had to pick up. So softball, you have to wear this mask now, and I'll go grab it maybe. And you have to wear that. So we had to go buy that. We had to buy shoes. We had to buy Chase gloves and Gracie gloves and a baseball bat was already done. Another helmet. We had to spend $300 today on all this equipment. And so Chase had practice. Gracie ended up not feeling well and then not going to practice. Skylar had practice. Where did I get this mic from? I got it from a music store. You can get them on Amazon. It is the Yeti Blue. It's a really good mic. I see it all the time. Hey, HD. Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Hey, Momo. Long time no see. How are you? Let me go back over and make sure. Thank you for the 10 likes, Blake. Thank you, Zaki, for the 10 likes. I stay on until I fall asleep. Can I be guested? Sure. Got to get in the guest queue. We went to David Buster's tonight. Have you heard of a game called Raptor Captor at David Buster's? I don't particularly know if I've heard the name. If I saw it, I probably know what you're talking about. Yes, I have. I have the Snowball. I have the old original Snowball, the round one, and it stopped working with Windows 10. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So I bought this because I used to do podcasts, so I had to buy another mic. And this mic is much better. Can you all hear me fine? Do I sound okay? Yeah, Buckets, get in the guest queue. Well, they work with iPhones. I don't know if you can plug them with iPhones because this microphone plugs via USB into my laptop. I don't broadcast on the phone. Hey, Mr. Ed. So I don't know if it would. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. I just woke up. It's 10 o'clock. I woke up about a half an hour ago. I was out in the sun all day. I ran this morning, so I was just beat, and I just passed out for a couple hours, and I just woke up. So I'm having coffee at 10 o'clock at night, and thank you for the heart. Luke sitting comfortably at the top in the number one spot next to Blake and Jessica. It's 10:11 here, on the East Coast. Eastern Standard Time. So what's going on, everyone? Saturday night, and everyone's gone. Sheena's out with Gracie's, and Skylar went over to a friend's house. It's me and Chase. Chase is back there playing Minecraft. Just remind everybody, hey, smash that thumbs up for me. If you could, please share. Please share the broadcast. So invite all your friends here. Share it on your social medias so they can come join you here. You have to pack. You're doing a 24-hour all-nighter. Why are you doing that? Spring break, so nothing. Jessica's got nothing. Thank you for the 53 fans. Invite Blake. Thank you for the 10 likes, Leslie. How are you, Leslie? You doing all right? Thank you for inviting the 153 fans, Buckets. Good Lord. Well, thank you for that compliment, Nurse Kelly. I appreciate that. Is it the white in my beard? Is that what it is? Soon to be Santa Claus one day? It's Saturday. I always try to fail. This stream will help all of you. Aw, thank you. So sweet. Perfection. So we got some people on spring break. You've been sleeping all day now. Did you say it's 4:11 a.m. and you're wide awake? Wow, I thought it was bad that I fell asleep at like 7:30. Got my Mountain Dew, cookies, and sugar, and I will stay up all night. Let's go. Well, if you have a Mountain Dew, that Mountain Dew probably has more caffeine and sugar in it than my coffee. Sorry, I have my. So if you guys don't know this, I have a table that my laptop sits on. It's in my living room. It's usually where I do my editing in. And I have one of my external softbox light things, and it's pointed at, and I have my microphone, and it's on this little table, so when I hit it, it shakes. Is that a poem? Pooter Walrus. So creative. What camera do I use for vlogs? I have several different cameras, but 500 tickets. Congratulations. I use a Canon GX7 G7X. I think I said that right. Mark II. I did a video. My last one of the last vlogs I did last week talks about the cameras that I use. I do my top 5 things. I do a top 5 things, my suggestions for new vloggers. So you could check that out. It's on my YouTube channel. And I will get that for you right now. And I actually show the cameras. I have another Canon Rebel 5i that I use for more stationary filming down in the studio. Here, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Danielle. You had a fever. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had the flu like 3 weeks ago. Sucked. There's the link to my YouTube channel. So if you want to go check out, I have many different playlists out there that you can find. I have one that's my running channel where it's mostly me just running and talking about fitness. And then our family vlog, of course, so you can check me out there. And I do have, I need to kind of do a playlist for the tips and tricks and things like that for vlogging and editing. I need to do something like that. But I do have some top 5 things that's kind of helpful if you're trying to get into vlogging. You'll be right back, Jessica. Okay. All right. Who we got here? All right, Buckets. Thank you for sharing, everyone, and for hitting that thumbs up. That helps us move up in the rankings. Helps us move up.
Can I ask you something real? Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Okay, so the last time that I was at your broadcast, you said you owed me a guest. Why?
Because I cut out. Because there was one time that I was cutting out of the broadcast and you were in the guest queue and I was going to come to you and then you were gone. I told you I was going to come grab you, but you got off, so I didn't have a chance to. That's why.
And
That's
then
why. Go ahead.
I wanted to say another thing is that happy early birthday, by the way.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Becoming an old man. I'm an old man.
Because then your birthday's tomorrow, isn't it?
It's coming up.
And I watched your love story about you and Sheena. I watched it on your YouTube.
Our love story?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I watched that, and then I watched a few other ones because I'm just new to, like, I don't sub to that many people on YouTube at all.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. What'd you think? What'd you think of the love story? So you're 16, right?
Yes.
So my wife and I met when we were right about your age. Can you hear me? Hello, you there?
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you for a second. I don't know why.
Oh, I was going to say, what did you? I'd like to hear your perspective. My wife and I met when we were your age. Can you imagine? You could be talking to the person right now at school that you could be making a vlog with here in 25 years.
I don't know what I would think. I don't really know what to think about that because, like, it was weird because when you guys were calling, like, I call her, because I kind of laughed at that part. No offense. When you said I call her and she had no idea what she didn't see you.
Yeah, so that
I'm
was
just like,
funny.
I wonder what John was thinking when she wasn't looking at him when she was walking in.
Thanks, Luke, for inviting everyone. Hey, Jessica, thank you for the signs and the thumbs up to everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to when I'm guessing, it's hard for me to keep up with what's going on in chat. So I'm getting to it. I'm not ignoring it. Yeah. So when we were there, it was very funny because I used to go out with our guy friends, and I absolutely called her. I was like, I call that girl. So I had to make sure that my buddies were going to try to jump in and talk to her before me. Thank you for the 50 likes, Greg. So, all right. So how are you? So how are you? So I see you play basketball.
I'm pretty good.
You play basketball? I see you in basketball pictures all the time.
Yeah. I'm still working on some of my shots and everything on my spring break, which is now for 8 days.
Thank you, RW, for 50 likes. So is basketball the only sport you play?
I'm gonna play football next year, so.
Okay. That sounds like fun. I played football growing up. I loved it. I miss it.
But, like, I did track last year and then I'm not doing it anymore, so.
You're not doing track anymore.
Yeah, I'm not doing track anymore because last year when I did track, I had my Achilles situation. I have Achilles tendonitis from it, from running on the
Okay.
uneven ground.
Ah, okay. That's pretty good. So you're an all-around athlete. I like that.
Yep.
I used to do track. I did baseball. I did football, and I played golf. So
We are in a small town, so we don't have that many sports.
no. Okay. Well, thank you, Luke, for inviting 285 fans. Leslie says her boyfriend and him had around the same age, got together when he and I was 22. The funny part is that Sheen and I met. We knew each other in high school, but we didn't date until we were probably 22. So there was a long period of time we didn't really hang out.
I feel like I don't remember who it was, but I think you or Sheena brought up your hair situation because Bob did it too a few weeks ago or whatever. They always bring up your hair.
My hair comes up quite often, and I don't know why, because it's just my hair. I don't really think about it that much. But even in real life, even in my normal life, and it's daily. People talk about my hair. I don't. It is what it is. I mean, it's just hair. I don't. But especially on here, Bob talks. Just Bob show. He always talks about it. So. Yeah, I was saying about getting older. I said I think my hair got better as I got older.
Yeah,
Where did I meet Roman? I'm starting to get some questions here. I wonder if a green bed sheet would work as a green screen. I don't know. I've never used one. Where did I meet Roman Atwood? I met him at Playlist Live. All the big YouTubers that I've met and hung out with and become friends with, I've met them all through Playlist Live. It's a very fun event. So if you want to meet pretty much across the spectrum of people, content creators, so that there's people from Younow there. There's all the other live broadcasting mediums. People are there. There's plenty. If you like being around about 7,000 screaming girls just chasing little boys around, that's what it's mostly. So I stick out. I stick out like a sore thumb there. So what I usually do is I go hang out at the Trixon booth where the older gentlemen, where we hang out, and the dads. But I'm a family vlogger, so it makes it a little bit different. I'm not just one of the dads there taking my kids there. I go and get to hang out and meet people. We were signing autographs last year. It was pretty cool. Leslie says we had lots of the same friends. We mostly bumped into each other when we got out of bars and stuff like that. That was the exact same thing, Leslie, that happened to us. We ran in the same circles but never really hung out. Oh my God, worst nightmare. Oh, having thousands of screaming girls. You know what's funny is we'll be in a hallway and there'll be like girls just screaming down the hallway, and I'll turn around and you think you'd see like Tom Cruise, and you'll see some boy who's like 14, and I'm like, I don't even. What does he do? And I have no clue. They're like, he's on Musically, and what's Musically? I don't, I know what it is now, but I had no clue what they were talking about.
What's really cool is that like I said before, I watch you and Roman. So basically, okay, I've watched Roman a little bit longer than I've watched your videos and everything. But you kind of remind me of Roman because like you vlog family stuff sometimes, but sometimes it's just too personal. Like
Yeah.
Roman points out in his videos and everything. So, but it's really cool to have like family vloggers on YouTube more than there was before. I feel like there's more.
Yeah. That's a good observation, Buck. That's a really good observation because I purposely do that. I don't do it to exploit my kids. Pat's fans here. I like to just mix it up. So whatever is, I try to mix it up for everybody. So sometimes I want to use the medium for me to talk and to give advice and do things, and sometimes it's the kids because sometimes the kids just don't want to vlog. Things are going on. Life is real. I don't stage events. I don't try to make things like today's a super happy day. If it's not a good day and people are doing homework and it's, guess what? You're seeing me. We're just going to let the kids do their thing and you're going to be looking at me. What's up, Pat's fan? So do you like that?
Like,
Gemini, do you like that it's mixed up like that?
Yep.
That's good feedback. I like that. Thank you.
There's one part like for Roman, like when his dog died, when Zeus died, he didn't vlog for like I think 2 days or something like that because when his dog died, because it was like kind of too personal for him to actually vlog anything.
Yeah. Blake said you gave me 2,000 likes, and I have 612. I don't know what happened to the 2,000 likes. Did you get like a free spin or something? I saw somebody give a couple of those. Roman is really nice. So in person, him and Brittany are really, really nice. Brittany is very sweet. She seems a lot more shy in person when you meet her. She asked Gracie, my smallest, if she wanted to come live with her, and when Gracie was like, no.
I know.
It was so funny. She's like, but you can come play in the ball pit. I'm like, Gracie, no, you're supposed to say yes. My YouTube channel? Hold on. My dog is like bumping my table right now. He's like all up. Hold on. Finley, it's okay, buddy.
Is he the one hitting that now?
What's that? It's Finley.
He's the one hitting that table now?
Yeah, he's rubbing on me. So he's like a cat. If a cat like rubs up against you. He's huge. His back comes to about right here, and he's just hitting the table.
I was gonna say my dog's way smaller than him, so.
All right, watch out, Finley. You're gonna knock my coffee over. What's my YouTube channel? So my YouTube channel is The Shenanigans. I'm the dad of we're family vloggers. It's called The Shenanigans. Thank you for inviting your 6 fans, Gemini. Jim Star, sorry. D end. He just wants to be loved. He does want to be loved. This dog loves being loved. You found your YouTube channel is called. I found a YouTube. My life's and it doesn't parodies with her family.
I'm okay.
So, did I answer the question? So, my birthday is tomorrow. So,
I kept it in my phone because you said it once. I can't remember when you said it, but you said it once, and I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I actually wish him happy birthday before and on his birthday. I do that 20 hours. Yeah.
So, Pat, are you gonna say Shenanigans? Pat, like Bob does. Hey, Shenanigans. Hey, Shenanigans. Did I do his voice right? Hey, Shenanigans. I gotta get my voice really high like Bob does.
I can't. I'm not gonna try to do it. But like sometimes when you guest with him and he says it, and like I like leave for a few minutes or whatever, I either say the Shenanigans or I almost say Shenanigans. I'm like, I'm not doing that to John. Nope.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I actually will say it too after he says it so many times. The Shenanigans. It's actually easier to say. Pats fan, LML says fun sound going. What'd you say, Pats fan? Thank you, Danielle. Pats fan. How old will I be? I will be 41. Thank you for the
Wait,
birthday cakes.
the question that I have really randomly is, how old is Finley?
Finley is about 9 months, 10 months old, and he's
because my dog is almost 2 years.
Wow. Happy birthday, early birthday, Danielle. Yeah, Leslie, this mom has her whole family doing music video parodies. So this weekend I've been vlogging and I'm trying to get just so you guys know, we just passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that's like a big milestone for us. The kids were super happy, so I woke up that morning after we passed on, because I did it live on Younow. I wanted to get on live broadcast, so everybody was on as we were going through it and passing 1,000. So it was really cool. So
Yep.
I woke up the next morning and surprised the kid with the camera to tell them, got their reaction. So I still have to do that video, and we still have, and I'm going to do a party. We're going to do some sort of cake and party and stuff to celebrate that.
Oh, I gotta show you this real quick. It's really, I did this, I think, when you were guessing with Bob.
The Shenanigans. Oh, that's so awesome. You guys do a moment of that. Snap a picture of that. And I'm going to do a party. We're going to do some sort of cake and party and stuff.
But
Hopefully.
I got it. I'll send it to you anyway, because I snapped a picture of it on my phone.
Yeah, you should take a picture of that and put it on Instagram. That's really cool.
I'm going to. I have some Younows on there. I have some of them.
You don't.
Maybe.
Pat's fan said he doesn't understand how dog age works. So they say that for every 1 year that a dog ages, it's like 7 human years, which means they just age. A year is a lot more aging. It's like how we would age over 7 years as a person. Jim Star said, I wish my dad was cool and had tattoos. Well, let me give you some advice there, Danielle. I wish your dad was cool too, like that. But we don't all start off as dads. You know, I was a young man that was acting and modeling and going to college and having a good time. And, you know, just one day met a girl, fell in love, and had kids.
I know this whole story. I know this whole story, so go ahead.
Next time I talk to Bob, I'll correct him. Now, I gave Bob permission to say my name wrong. Bob has given me so much. Bob guessed me Bob, did you guys see that Bob forced guessed me last night? Did you see that, Pats fan? How many times has he forced guessed somebody?
What?
He forced guessed me. I wasn't in the guest queue, and he guested me.
Oh, I saw that. I actually saw that. Yeah.
He wasn't going to let me get away with not guesting, so I guessed almost every time he broadcasts. So he's done me a favor. Why can't they age normally? And Pats fan, I wish they would. It'd be great to have a dog for your whole life. That'd be awesome.
Oh, I refuse to get in the queue. Pats fan, you most of the time guess with Bob. Just saying that now, because I've seen you guess with Bob like multiple times, on multiple occasions. If you're talking about him.
You need to get in. It's always funny. I know he gives you a hard time, Pat, but it's extremely funny when you guess with Bob.
Danielle, he's a Younower. He's a broadcaster on here. He's funny.
He's a lizard. Hilarious. He's a lizard that broadcasts. He's probably the funniest show. There's Chase.
Hi.
You went number one. I do. Which just Bob. Just Bob is a lizard. Sexy Mexi. Welcome to the broadcast. Hello. Hey, Danielle. Okay. He said he refused. You refused to.
You guys need to. Bob. Just going to say this now. He says his show's family friendly. No.
No. Not at all.
No, it's not.
Gracie was sitting next to me the other night, and she saw him. She's like, oh, because, she's a kid. So she thinks, oh, look, I'm not going to say the word, but she's like, wow.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, no, Gracie, you cannot watch Bob. You can't watch Bob. Because he'll be talking really nice, and then all of a sudden he'll just say stuff. You're like, no. What type of
I
modeling do
remember.
you do? Hold on, let me read this question. So, what type of modeling do you do, and what kind of someone like me who is in the modeling business? So, when I was growing up, I'll just tell you a little bit of the story. I'll probably do a story time on YouTube. But when I was in middle school and high school, I had a girlfriend who was that danced. I did the dance, and there was a modeling recruiter there that signed me to her agency. And so I did runways, I did magazine and stuff like that, like people's weddings. Some people who have a lot of money would pay to have people model all the clothes for their wedding so they could see what their wedding was going to be. I shot commercials for TJ Maxx and modeled for them. Any advice? You have to have a very, very thick skin to model. I remember when I was in New York and I was meeting with Ford agency, Ford modeling agency and stuff like that. And I would see girls walk in that were just absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And they wouldn't even look at their books. They'd ask you how tall you were. And they'd be like, if you were under 5'8", they would not even look at your book. And it was a very cutthroat and brutal industry. It's not something that I'm really into that much. I mean, I did it. I switched over to acting. Modeling is tough because, it's you. People are judging you by how you look. So you've got to be really tough if you're going to be into modeling. Sorry, go ahead, Buckets.
That kind of sucks because of how strict they are on that.
It does, but
strict on that stuff.
But what's cool is nowadays I think modeling has changed a little bit where they've kind of branched out where they're opening the doors to all kinds of different looks. It's not just now the standard person. They see beauty in a bunch of different people, and so that's one thing I've seen that's been a positive change in modeling. They go after everyone now, which is really cool. But still, in an industry that is about rejection most of the time and how you look, it can be very hard on you. So you just gotta know why you're in it. So I never really took it personally. I mean, I did well in it, but still, it's tough. It's tough.
I'm literally replaying Shenanigans in my head without trying to say it out loud. It's stuck in my
Shenanigans. You can say Shenanigans. It doesn't bother me. Shenanigans. And for those of you who are new to the broadcast, my name is John. I am the father from the YouTube family, the Shenanigans on YouTube. There's the link. Sorry, Buckets. Wasn't trying to cut you off.
It's fine.
And if everyone else tries to guess, we can try to guess tonight. I don't usually guess too often. It's unpredictable. So what plans do you have for this weekend, Buckets? What are you doing?
I'm actually packing kind of sort of for going to my uncle's for my spring break, which is for 8 days.
Oh, well, that sounds like a blast. Hope you have fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on and co-hosting with me. Thank you very much. And please continue to watch our videos. I like that. What's that?
I said thank you for letting me guest with you.
Hey, not a problem. Anytime. As long as time permits, I appreciate you watching and supporting our channel. It really does mean a lot, so thank you. Okay?
You're welcome.
I'll see you around on Younow. Hold on.
All right.
Everybody go fan up. Everyone go fan up Buckets. You're on Instagram? You have a YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Go get on all the social medias. Show love and fan up Buckets. Bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. What did I miss? Thank you for becoming a fan of Buckets. Everyone go fan up Buckets. Great supporter of the channel and of our YouTube channel. Is this a channel? Do we consider Younow a channel also? Boom. The end. You did, Daniel. Thank you. I would guess, but it's late night, and I try to be quiet. That's okay. I usually don't guess a lot. If you ever notice mine, I usually guess with other people. Younow is a stream. It is a stream. So, Pats fan, what are you getting into? When are you going on here? Soon? You guys got to keep hitting that thumbs up button. Is it still working? Someone said they put the 2,000. Was that Blake? Said he dropped 2K on it and it didn't go up. You've known Bob for 10 years? Like, you know Bob, or just, I didn't know he's been on social media that long. Oh, you know the actual Bob. That's awesome. You got a lot of tickets today. You know, I want to go to Dave & Buster's too. We've been talking about that. You know what he looks like? He shows us. He looks like a lizard. We've seen it. That is cool. That is very cool. And thank you for everyone who shared the broadcast. Got 5 shares. See if we can get to 10. Let's shoot for 10. You got 2,400 tickets? Wow. Am I going to VidCon or Playlist? I am. I'm going to be going to, we, as my family, our vloggers, entire family, are going to, you shouldn't, Pat. I agree with you. We're going to be going to Playlist Live, our 4th Playlist Live. We live near the DC area, so we've done, the first time they ever did it, the Playlist Live in DC. We did it again last year. And this will be our 2nd Orlando Playlist Live since Blog TV. So if you are planning on going to the Playlist Live,